is unusual, starting with Pokemon. Not surprised. DLC heavy direct, guys. Be ready. Be ready. What's up, everybody? Out now, you guys? What do you think? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Direct Day. That has got to be the itchiest hair ever. Kung Fu Panda's rival. Yo, flip them toe leaves. Yo, this trailer just keeps going.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside,
while the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay,
that's pretty cool.
Let's see our first batch of headlines.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
I love it.
Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose.
You've missed Pokemon DLC, Vans. That's it.
By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones, uncover hidden secrets, and so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players. Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia.
Everyone
In
take
this
a drink. It's our
free-to-play
first farming
adventure
simulator.
sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo.
It's noon somewhere.
And
Ask
if you're eager
Chrissy.
to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Ignite your heart.
There it is.
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control.
Retailers leaked this
During
one
battle,
plenty of
assess
times
the
for us.
situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona. Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please check your local retailers. Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, MythForce. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each
looks
run,
really good.
you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more.
Reminds me of Dragon
Plus,
Slayer.
up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork, MythForce launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Get your favorite bowl of cereal.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet. The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip? This
Vanilla.
Splatfest will be held
Easy.
during the dates shown on screen. These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory. Plus, get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splat-tastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
This can't be it for Splatoon. They've got to talk DLC.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee.
Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Mint would be my second
A
choice.
light roast today, huh?
Strawberry last. But you don't race Mario and Mario Kart and not. I love vanilla.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too! Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it?
A bolt of brilliance!
The name's Pikachu.
And I'm what you might call a great detective.
I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's freaking back, you guys. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks... I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I hope it's this year. They're gonna end this direct with Geno's in Smash. Just watch. It looks gorgeous. Like they did such a fantastic job. This year, let's go!
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Peach is getting a game too?
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
Let's go!
When she steps on this particular spot on stage.
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What?
Oh my god, they are
A visually
going
enhanced
hard.
version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
This is
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
Yo,
More details
think
will
the
be
movie
shared
for
in the
that-
future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Yo, I'm shocked.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
These are incredible games.
You're
you
all
guys.
going down.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
It's Mark Hamill, you
Today's the
guys.
Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall. Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party going.
Let's dance.
No time for bad news, no time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do it. Wake up, it's time to move. You start to feel the mood. Move your hips, move your lips. So hot.
Just bring Cotton Eye Joe back. That's the only song I need in this game.
Let's feel it right. Let's show the party. This is how we do it. This is us in the light. We deserve to shine. This is us in the light. This is how we do it. This is us in the light. We deserve to shine. This is us in the light. This is how we do it. Show me if you wanna dance like me. Show me if you wanna dance like this. Shake it up now. Shake it. This is how we do it.
A silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was
Kind of a cool-looking
silenced by
art
its
style.
king. Now, 7 wordless
I'm gonna have to do
warriors
some Just
will
Dance.
rise. In this action RPG,
You can't do Just
these
Dance
heroes
streams,
bound
guys.
by fate must work together
you get
to
DMCA.
explore the abyss
That's
and
my
find
out.
the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows,
did they use all the
magic,
assets from the
and
mobile game
more
for this one?
to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items.
Second farming sim. Take a
Repeated
drink.
forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
hear me?
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
Another farming game. Another drink.
Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over 130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics. Grab a part.
It looks like Overcooked,
fix it
but
up
for mechanics.
And toss it over. Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Oh, there you go.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Monsters! You really think you stand a chance against us?
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What? What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Like Walmart Pokemon. So it's like the second Pokemon game of this show?
Ah, the so-called hero is here.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
We still got 15 minutes, you guys.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
Still lots of good stuff on the way.
As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin, or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore. Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions, native creatures, and even more treasures are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too. Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Interesting take on
By
multiplayer.
rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals. Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big or too small.
Being in the house is pretty rad.
Pikmin 4.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night. We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share. HD versions of the first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out when it releases. Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch today.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes
Hey, that was on Johnny's bingo
Metal
card.
Gear Solid. Infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly
GameCube
amphibious
game, right?
weapon.
Like we've seen a few GameCube games
Metal
now?
Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Oh, yeah. That music.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to survive.
Isn't this the game that everybody loves on
Vampire
Xbox?
Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That's great.
Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th.
Okay.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird
This was
standing.
not on my
Up to
bingo
30
card.
players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Joe, great question. Why is it so fun?
Ready, set, yo!
Yo.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script.
Private Division,
She's
okay.
managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly
what they're up
animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I'm guessing if you're a fan of Sonic, you'll probably enjoy that one.
Rev up
Hey,
for
let's go, you
Wave
guys.
5.
We get some more Mario Kart. Out today,
A
come
brand
on.
new course is racing into
look at
Wave
this
5
course.
of the Mario Kart 8
Hell
Deluxe
yes.
Booster
I'm-
Course Pass DLC. Introducing
Sorry.
Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
Yo, let's go.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
Hey, that's great.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Come on.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Two worlds, one
Where is Funky
fateful
Kong?
encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way.
No date. Extremely
After a mission goes wrong,
Yo,
Federation
this looks
Officer
cool.
Claude
Look at
is
the
stranded on
graphics
an
are really
undeveloped
cool.
planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a
4
dozen
minutes left,
potential
you guys.
allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient
Love the
prophecy
art
will
style.
unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
We don't get AC, I'm gonna ride it.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
What?
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game. Hold 2 Joy-Con controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Oh, Mario's in it? Okay, I'll buy it.
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh, no.
Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games in party mode.
Trust me.
For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games. In WarioWare, Move It! Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today.
There's our big holiday
on
game,
Nintendo
you guys.
eShop.
WarioWare Move It.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets.
I hope I get in.
PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 Challenge Cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please visit the official website for more details. See you there!
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda:
Here we
Tears
go,
of the
some
Kingdom,
DLC.
which released last month. Thank you all very much. An Amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New Amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them.
Come on, there's got to be DLC though. No?
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Come on, 2D Mario, please. It looks like Mario.
Onward and upward.
Look at the graphics you got. Exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. The music. Look at his hat. Yo, it's even better than I pictured in my mind, honestly. What's the power up? Yo, this is like touch fuzzy get busy. Roll, roll, roll! They took out the flag. Plain as Peach, plain as Luigi, plain as Toad, plain as Daisy. Oh my god, that looks amazing! Are they playing as the Wiggler? Riding Yoshi, I'm here for it. Oh, that was awesome the way the hats inflated. Oh, that looked like a boss fight that looked pretty rad. What is that? Oh my god. October 20th?
Whoa, Zowie!
No way, Mario's an elephant.
Goomba looks so
Are you kidding me? That was not expected whatsoever.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh my god, it looks so
That's
good.
all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. All right. Wow. Just take it back to right here. Okay. The first $80 game. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm going to get the intro playing. We're going to record right now. I just want to make sure this is moving. Okay, it is. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Excited to chat with you guys, hear your thoughts. Let's record. Welcome to another episode of the Nintendo Powercast, and we are all so hyped because the Nintendo Direct just got done, and it did not disappoint whatsoever. Were there games missing? Yes, I see Hoffman says no Chrono Trigger. I know we were all kind of hoping for some Animal Crossing DLC, but I think they absolutely knocked it out of the park. In fact, there were so many announcements that I don't even know that I remember all of them off the top of my head. So let's just jump into this right away. Like, you guys, what is your initial thoughts? What were you the most excited about? Servant says elephant, or Mario finally gets to Elephant Mario. I can finally cosplay as Mario. Let's see. Becca says, I'm going to go broke with all these games. No mention of Persona 3, but they did have that tactics game, right? Van says Super Mario Wonder is a must. Let's see here. Silvergun, I def called some WarioWare to show up. There we go. I love it. No Donkey Kong. So much Mario content. 10 out of 10 show. I got Super Mario RPG. EJ says 9 out of 10. Okay. Whew. Oh man. Okay. So we started with Pokemon, which I don't think many people were expecting, right? Like I just, that's not something we typically see, but maybe just because it's DLC, not like a mainline game, that shows up. This direct was packed. It was packed full of content. I'm looking at chat right now, and EJ saying excited about Batman and Pikmin 4. There was so much. There was so much, and like you can tell the hype of the Mario movie really has them kind of dictating some of their moves, it seems anyway. Like Peach getting her own game, Mario RPG coming out, Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. That is such a great game. Like, and I love what they're doing with these Switch games, where we're getting Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4 all on Switch. We didn't get Metroid Prime 2, which that was one that was going to be, I was really hoping for. But Pikmin's, I mean, they're trying to push Pikmin right now, so I get it. Prime 2 can happen when there's more announcements for Prime 4, so it makes sense. Let's see here. The chat is kind of going crazy right now. Servant says Peach game, Mario game, Luigi game, Super Mario RPG. Bakuma says, how did they get Arkham Knight to work on Switch? What black magic did they use? What? Yeah, did they mention if it was cloud or not? I hope not, but you never know. So, Servant says, we're not even talking about Detective Pikachu. And that would have been a last thing for most directs. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Nate says a lot for Pikmin fans, of course. But Nate, what about for you? What was there for you? Anything? How anything gets you excited? Dark, yes, isn't Dark Moon the second Luigi's Mansion? It is. But the first one also got ported to DS, which tells me it's probably not too difficult to get both those games over to the Switch. Oh, and don't forget, guys, later today there's stuff happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So if you're playing those games, make sure to jump in. Chrissy says we had 3 or 4 farming simulators. We did. Lacey says they got it there. Speaking of Batman, but they didn't say Arkham would work well. Arkham's a fantastic game. They're all really, really good. Nate says Pigeon Rhythm game is the best thing from this direct. Oh no, we're seeing Sonic right now on screen. If you guys are watching on Spotify, and it looks incredible. Honestly, the fact that we are getting what I would say feels like and looks like a true sequel to Sonic, and a Mario game that is very similar. Like this is and Mario RPG, like this is a great year for Nintendo fans and kind of old school gaming fans. Like I love seeing these older games get the modern treatment. And I'm absolutely here for it. Sonic looks incredible. Mario Wonder looks amazing. RPG looks incredible. So let's see here. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. That's right, Miguel. Here's the first farming simulator that we saw. Miguel says we're getting Just Dance 2024. Oh yeah, we'll be getting Just Dances on the Switch until like 2030. Let's see. It's okay. Here's what Nate says. Seeing Mario got me hyped. Of course, Sonic and Luigi's Mansion remake, since I haven't played the old ones. Loved Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Some good stuff for sure. Servant says Super Mario RPG, Sparks of Hope DLC, Peach game, Pikmin. I'm good. It felt like Lacey says Palia looks pretty good or pretty fun actually. It looks like this felt like a good mix. Right? Sometimes they lean real farming sim heavy, sometimes they lean real like JRPG heavy. This one felt like a great mix of like we're getting, Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, the Persona stuff. There was a few tactics games, a few farming games, a few platforming games. They teased us with some stuff coming. Like the pacing of this show felt absolutely like perfect. Like they crammed so much into this, and I feel like they absolutely delivered for us. Like no question in my mind. Lacey Pacey says, "Oh, the Saturday morning cartoon game looked hype. It really did. It looked good. Made me want to get my favorite bowl of cereal and sit down and start playing. Honestly, and it's 4-player co-op online. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dragon's Lair, and I think Dragon's Lair is on the Switch. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. And it is a hand drawn. I believe Don Bluth, is that right? The from like Land Before Time and some of those classic animated movies that weren't Disney back in the day. I believe he had a hand in the Dragon's Lair game. So yeah, this what's it called? MythForce. It looks great, and I mean, I love first person. It reminds me of like a cartoon version of Skyrim, which I'm here for. I think it'll be good. So let's see. Servant says this felt like a direct for me. And that is a statement that we make often, right? Like we say often, like, this may not have been for me, but it was for somebody, and I completely agree. I feel like there were so many things in this direct, and I think the pacing is really what helped that too. Like they showcased a ton of different games that there was no way there couldn't be something for you. Nate says surprised not to see any Metroid for this far in. I get it though, they can't show a title again with no release date. Yeah, I honestly anticipated at least Samus's armor, right? Like a tease, like a true like a teaser trailer 2.0, if you will, just to like let us know it's still happening. So was also surprised that all that Splatoon 3, all they had to say was about a Splatfest. Nothing about the upcoming DLC. Also shocked about Tears of the Kingdom. I know it's only a month out, but I kind of figured we would see some DLC on that front potentially. Also, why Amiibo coming in December makes me like pure speculation, but I kind of have a feeling that within Tears of the Kingdom, we may be playing as Ganondorf and Zelda. It's pure speculation, but I wonder if that's not possible. So, Mo the Aviator says, Metroid Prime 4 is pretty much coming on the Switch 2 at this point. Yeah. Silver Gun, most directs don't do it for me, but this one felt like one, and that could get us through the year. Yeah, absolutely. So much good stuff. Let's see. Aaron says Splatoon is scared of foam stars and waiting to see how they dominate before Splatoon reacts. Oh my goodness. Joe says, okay, the Peach game looks like Disney Dreamlight Valley, but the RPG looks super cute, and I'd rather play Luigi's Mansion 2 before 3 just because of sequence. So I'm excited. There you go. Yeah, and 3 is so good. 3 is absolutely spectacular. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you guys remember, but didn't they say that Detective Pikachu 1 was going to be coming to Switch back in 2019? I thought that's what we were talking about it last night on the show, and I thought that's what the way they said it was going to go down, and now they're just talking 2. So maybe they just scrapped it. I don't know. Again, it doesn't seem. It seems to me that when it comes to 3DS games making their way over to Switch, that it's not super difficult. So curious, if we see more info on that, and maybe they didn't want to take away from the fact that this is the game they're wanting to promote more since it's brand new. And maybe they'll kind of do like Pikmin. If we see we'll probably have another direct in the fall before the Detective Pikachu comes out, and they might say 1 is out now, 2 is coming later, just a month later, very similar to what they did with Pikmin. So I think one of the games that has me the most hype from this direct is Super Mario RPG. I love that Square given the reins to redo this. I really love that they captured the art style of the first game but updated it, right? It's still, Mario has that kind of that chunky look that he had in RPG, and they seem to capture it well. I love seeing all the characters. Look at, is that Donkey Kong? Is he in chains? What's going on there? Like, this just looks like it's going to be a great time, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to jump in and play it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's like I mentioned it, I think, in a show just a little bit ago. Like, I've only spent very little time with this game, so I'm kind of glad that I held out on jumping back into it, albeit I've had it just to be able to experience it like this. So really, really looking forward to it. Nate says, still no Star Fox love, makes me sad that it's like the only port that hasn't been pulled from the Wii U. Yeah, the problem, I think the controls with that game are the issue. That's why that game was so rough. So let's see. Van says Chonky Mario is the cutest. Agreed. The servant says, I'm not crying, you're crying. The pits in NES still haunt me. So just so much good, guys. I'm honestly just so hyped. That new level in Mario Kart, like, that looked great. Seeing some of the characters that we're going to be getting. Now, do you guys know, are we going to be, did they fill out the rest of the characters and literally say no, like there's not gonna be any left for Funky Kong? Like, I feel like we still have some spots left that we could still see Funky Kong. So I hope that's the case. Really curious about the Peach game here. Wonder what kind of game it is going to be. It looks like somewhat of a combination between, like, just looking at that little character that she grabbed, that reminded me of something from like Yoshi's Story or Yoshi's Crafted World. So Chrissy says, I'm amazed nothing was said about Hogwarts Legacy coming out in November. I would not be surprised if that game got canceled altogether. So Mo the Aviator says Star Fox Zero on Wii U is pretty bad, but they could have ported Star Fox Assault from GameCube. In fact, they could port more GameCube games like F-Zero. Yeah. And the other shocking thing is we saw nothing from Nintendo Switch Online. The only thing they used to promote it was Mario Kart, and that seems a little bit strange. This could have been more games coming to Nintendo Switch Online. So little surprised that was the case. There's still plenty of games that we haven't seen yet. Chrissy says, I swear to God, if it gets canceled because it's on pre-order everywhere at the moment. I hope not. I hope that's not. I hope that is not the case. So if you guys have never experienced the Batman games, they are so good. The second game is phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. The gameplay, the storyline, everything about it. Mark Hamill as Batman, as Joker, like, just absolutely just nails it. He just nails it. So they're dark, they're gritty. There's just so much to like about them. And even Arkham City is just a great time. I'm kind of surprised they're only doing the 3 games, because I think it is 4 games. There's like a prequel, but it didn't do super well. So Nate said Batman was supposed to be on Switch like last year. I can see that. It is they are on Wii U. A handful of them are on Wii U. So let's see. Lacey says, but should I do my first play on Switch? I just don't want a clunky playthrough. If you have another means to play these games, definitely go about that route. You know, if you've got a PC for it or you've got an Xbox, I would say play the Batman games that way. If your Switch is your only option, though, at least you're going to have the ability. So the first 2 games I don't think will have an issue, because they were 360 games, and the Switch seems to run those games pretty well. Arkham City is the one that I'm kind of wondering about. So let's see here. Solo says, such a fan of him after the movie, assuming we're talking about Batman. And yeah, but the Batman games, don't sleep on them. If you've never played them, they are top notch. It's, for me, I've never really gotten into the Metal Gear games, so this might be a chance for me to finally play these games. Like, I don't like, if you guys have been around for a while and you've heard Hate Zero talk about Metal Gear, he is gonna be on me. I guarantee it. wanting me to play these games. So Just Dance, of course. Do you guys know Just Dance was still being released on the Wii, like well into, I think, even the Switch's life cycle? So that's pretty crazy. I wanna skip ahead a little bit on the Direct and take a look at the Mario Kart stuff. I want to see if all the character slots are going to be filled or not, and if we're going to have a chance to see Funky Kong make his way to the Switch. I don't know why it's not showing me as I scrub. Like, show me WarioWare and then Mario Wonder, but I guess we'll just have to wait for it. It's not going very. Here we go. We'll be able to see it this way. So lots of Pikmin 4. I loved Van's reaction to seeing the Game Boy. Like, and I mean, I love seeing that stuff in these games. So let's see. Raymar says, next system 100% coming out next year. I would say saving stuff like Metroid Prime 4 and the new 3D Mario. This Direct was a lot of remakes, ports, and lower cost projects. Still plenty of good stuff, though. Yeah, that's a good observation for sure. It's a great way to kind of to close out the Switch's life, essentially. You know, squeeze that last little bit of life out of it before prepping for the next system. And you know, they have to emulate the launch of the Switch, where it was a lot of first party, like really coming out swinging. So, and I think some of the ways they do that is going to be like a deluxe version of Tears of the Kingdom, maybe like better graphics, maybe some exclusive content, you know, potentially. And then of course DLC, because it seems like it just seemed the play of the Amiibo coming out in December seems strange. It seems like an interesting play. So I'm just curious what they're going to be doing there. So we just saw more Pikmin 4. Of course, Vampire Survivors is a pretty well loved game within like the Xbox community. Here we go. Here's the Mario Kart stuff that I want to dive into just a little bit more. So rev up for Wave 5. The unfortunate thing is we didn't get the date. That's a bummer. But look at this level, you guys. This is kind of like Ribbon Road. I'm here for it. Squeaky clean. What was it? Squeaky clean circuit. So we got PD Piranha. That's one. All right. And then Wiggler, which I thought that was kind of an interesting choice. Wasn't really expecting Wiggler. And then Kamek from Tour, which that's fine. I like the animation and stuff for him. And that's it. That's 3. So I believe there's still spots left. So yeah, King Raymar saying, where's Diddy? I think Diddy makes it. I think I think Wave 6 might be kind of Kong focused. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the last wave was a little more like Kong focused with levels and characters, and then they just kind of like push, like really kind of lean into the whole Donkey Kong side of things. And who knows, maybe they even bring a track from Diddy Kong Racing. Maybe. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So Nate says you can be a Wiggler riding a Wiggler. Yep, you could do Yoshi riding Yoshi. Servant says Star Ocean is going to be a great experience for Switch players, or a great for Switch players to experience. And this game looks very, very cool. Like 5 spots left. I believe that is the case, Nate. I know Birdo, wasn't it Birdo that filled the top spot? But without looking, I can open up a picture real quick here. So Mario Kart characters, let's see if we can if they show the question marks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's 6 spots and there's 5 characters left. So yeah, we'll have two characters remaining after for Wave 6. So it'll be interesting to see which direction they go. Lacey says I would die if they used a Diddy track. I mean, it's possible, although I don't know how. So there's a licensing deal with Diddy Kong, right? Rare refers to that game as Rare Racers. So I don't know if that would be possible, but they could create a new Donkey Kong track, just like they did the Squeaky Clean one or whatever. They could do a new Donkey Kong track that's, just to kind of get the Kongs hyped up a little bit more. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I think it's very possible. And I think I can't imagine Funky Kong not making the cut, right? Also, like wrapping up the DLC with Funky Kong, because I just think there's too many people that want Funky in the game. Like it would really be shocking if that didn't come to fruition. So, but let's see. Nate says they need to, since Josh threw Mario Kart 8 overboard for Diddy Kong Racing. Wait a minute. Hang on now. That was only for my friend. Okay. That was only for my friends. So, guys, overall, let me know your score or your grade. You can go 10 out of 10. You can go, A through F, like whatever. What grade do you guys give this direct? For me, it was a 10 out of 10, right? I feel like so excited for the year ahead, excited to see what we've got incredible games to look forward to. I'm honestly hoping, with Mario coming out in October, I would say there's a very good chance that he's going to be playable at PAX. I wouldn't be surprised if they updated the games that are going to be available at PAX and Mario's going to be there. So Servant says A++. Becca says 10 out of 10. Joe says 8.5 out of 10. Lacey says hype 8 out of 10. Just kidding. Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Kart 8 release for today. That's right. We needed Mario Kart 8 to be released today. That's what was missing. Nate says 9 out of 10. I'm hard to please. I mean, 9 out of 10 is pretty solid. I would say that is pretty solid. So we're looking at the Tears of the Kingdom stuff right now, and I really do hope. I hope there's an opportunity to play as Zelda and Ganondorf. And her amiibo, she has the Master Sword. And I'm just curious if we're able to play with, even if it's a short little stint, just playing as her with the Master Sword would be so much fun. Servant says, if I got just Mario RPG, it would still be a 10 out of 10. I love it. I love it. Nate says, or Silvergun says 9 out of 10. And guys, let's just look at this Mario. Like, I love this. I mean, Sonic Superstars made me want to see a Mario in a similar light. This looks like the Mario game I've kind of wanted since Super Mario World. You know, I hope the power-ups, I hope we see some of the classics, but I also hope we see some more other than the elephant. Like, are we going to be able to fly with Mario, and how? I'm glad we get to ride Yoshi. There's some, you know, just some real classic elements there. But I mean, even where it's like you're kind of changing the world into two different worlds, and then watching the pipe come to life and look like a worm, like so much cool stuff there. Remember I said it on the show, I've said it a few times, I want to see the foreground and the background come to life. I mean, we just watched that happen. We just saw stuff in the foreground. We're seeing stuff in the background. Like, this is exactly, I mean, look at that. It looks like a painting. Like, it is absolutely gorgeous. A really cool overworld. What? Okay, wait a minute, you guys. Watch this. Watch. I think I got to go back right there. That character's running from the shell with a scared look on his face. Like, look at that. That is absolutely incredible. Just so good. Like, the characters have life. There's immersion to it. Like, they're not just there. Like, look at that Wiggler in roller skates. This is what I wanted from a Mario game. And I'm going to do just probably a real deep dive on this trailer, and it'll be up on YouTube, just kind of breaking down all the different things that we see. And look at that, they're falling. There's Fire Flower Mario. I love it. That boss fight looks intriguing. Looks like they're playing as Yoshi's right there. There's so much to unpack with this, you guys. There is so much to unpack. So I'm going to be going through this frame by frame, really breaking this down. I am beyond excited. The game gives you Yoshi crafted world vibes. Yeah. And then looking at Elephant Mario, like, what a goofy power up, right? But that's what we want from Nintendo. We want Nintendo doing Nintendo things, you know? He just punted that Goomba. He's like, "You're out. Get out of here." Like, I'm all about it. I am all about it. I cannot wait. It looks great. And I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the touch fuzzy get dizzy, but I mean, that is that's very much seems like what we're seeing here. And that right there, where he grabs his hat and goes into the pipe, love that kind of stuff. I just think it's so good. Just punt. There he goes. See you later. The grade for me is A+. Is an A+, 10 out of 10. So really, really, really just stoked on it. I think they knocked it out of the park. I mean, of course, I want to see Animal Crossing. I want to see Animal Crossing, though, for the community as well as myself. We all love that game and just want to get more out of it. Anything Metroid would have got me excited, but I mean, they can only do so much, right? Like, it's still a business. They can't just have all these games overlapping each other and ending up, you know, they have to have their marketing cycle and everything. So I get it. Like, expectations have to be kept at bay for a little bit, but I really feel like they knocked it out of the park, and I'm I'm so stoked about it. I think it's great. So appreciate you guys being here with me. I'll probably be doing another episode of NPC today, just talking. I may find some people to interview. So appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you for hanging out, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.